Welcome to USL Live into the final match of Week 2 of Season 24 in the Unified Skirmish League. I'm your host, Romulocks, and tonight we're going to see Degeneration X take on Crusaders. For more information on the teams, match statistics, and how you can sign up to play in the Unified Skirmish League, we ask that you please visit USLZone.com. Joining me in the commentary booth for tonight's match, I am privileged to welcome in DP.
What's up?
And TyraeL.
Good evening.
Welcome to both of you guys. As we talked about in the previous match, Crusaders spent much of this week on the struggle bus as some interpersonal drama within the squad led to the exit of a few players and the recruitment of some new personnel. It's been a tough week for that to occur, given the quality of talent they play this weekend, as we just saw New World Order lay the smackdown on Crusaders, and now they're playing Degeneration X. Can Bax pull his squad together and make them a force to be reckoned with? Degeneration X, meanwhile, looks poised to keep their position tied with New World Order at the top of the table, although much closer than we anticipated. Their victory over Suicide Squad in Week 1 was exactly what they needed, particularly given some notable players absent from the roster. The game against Nexus was a little bit of a mixed bag, I think. Lots to talk about there. But the game against Crusaders is another chance for them to prove where they really belong in this league and put up a notch in the win column. But you want to see flashes from a championship contender as well. Truthfully, it looks to be a really tough day out here for Crusaders today. Is there any silver lining? Can Bax do anything to impact the final results here on KS10? Let's go to DP first.
I mean, I really think he can. Like, if he's in position, but I would not pick Sniper on this level. I'd rather him be like an LMG or something and just killing people, because I know he can aim. So I think they're going to focus, like, not going towards him during this game.
TyraeL, how about you, buddy?
Where to start? The
At the
problem I
beginning.
have.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
The problem I have is that Bax tries to hold his team and sometimes the league hostage. So even last game, he's playing Sniper. He wasn't trying to open up fights. He was trying to pick off kills. He was the first to run away and just get out of those fights.
You said it better.
Like, I'm not here to sugarcoat. He's wasting his time as a sniper.
He's playing this like EOL.
Well, go ahead.
I mean, I don't know. Is he trying to bounty? Is he trying to ratio? I think that's what he's trying to do. Get a 12-0 and say, look how good a sniper I am, but my team lost by 80. That's ridiculous.
We were definitely talking about some struggles that Crusaders are having, particularly, I mean, the question is who's leading? We assume Smack is doing some leading along with Bax, but when Bax goes down, it does kind of all fall into disarray. I think Bax is trying to get some snipes, trying to motivate his team to hit what he's hitting. But there is a lack of cohesion going on for the Crusaders team, even just right now off the start.
Here we go. He switched to actually LMG.
Switched to LMG. Okay, there's 30 seconds in though, and they're just moving out now. That's an open question. I think I'll be interested to see how they handle it. But Degeneration X are out for blood today. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Let's do some rosters real quick for Crusaders. We have for this game. Bax, aka 911, Brett the Hitman Hart, aka Uni, Chica, Lunatic, -0, Smackrock, Trax, and Zloy. So the exact same roster as last game going against New World Order. And for Degeneration X, we have Alpha, Colossal, Grump, Iron, R, Sav, Typhoon, and Yosh. So a traditional roster more so for Degeneration X. I think they got what they wanted, putting in some of the subs for the Nexus game. They're playing more of the starters, it looks like right now. Yosh getting his day in the sun as well.
I'm pretty sure they got a plan, and they want to do this.
The plan is to embarrass
in
Crusaders.
Jordan's name.
So I've already said they want to let him quit in tears.
Well, it's looking like it's headed that direction right now. Oh, my word. Yep. Alpha and Iron with some dominating shots right here from the beginning. That focus fire was nuts. Not a kill. 6-0 right now. It looks like it's going to finish 8-0. Where's the last kill?
Wow. Bax ran back to his base.
Bax ran.
Left them. They all went south. He went the other way.
To TyraeL's point, I think he saw the writing on the wall and he split, trying to save some deaths.
He started running before the first shot was fired.
Yeah, he was gone before anyone even went south.
Let's see here. Pushing back south again. Looks like Crusaders are hoping they took the bait and went north, thinking they were going to shift up there, maybe going to try and catch them from below. We got a split off here of Zloy, Uni, and Chica, and then another team of 5 on the south.
If only they had Octavian.
Speaking of which, let me bring this up. We talked a lot about why Octavian wasn't in the game last game, as we have a fight here in North SL Mid. Octavian sent me a message, said he's been up since 4 a.m., worked a 14-hour shift today, and is going to bed. And he wanted everybody to know that he's not missing because he's protesting. He's missing because he's exhausted.
Okay, yeah, that's the one.
I still call BS.
Smack looking like he's going down.
Season.
We'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to spill some business.
Yep, Smack goes down. This left side team in a little bit of trouble, but Crusaders can still pull this out right now. Here comes Saab with a massive flank in the top left.
Push the one. Oh, Negi getting fucked from behind.
Trax and Negi down. Nobody's Crusaders just content to let them keep pushing. Got
a group, guys. Got a group.
Yeah, there's nobody leading this troop to tell them we gotta pick a side, north or south.
Oh, they're about to wreck the fuck out of them.
Uni goes in with a charge. And now's the point where Bax needs to peel off and run and save that death because Chica is going down.
Going hard.
And he does.
It's getting ugly. 14-0.
It was a good play by Iron to start. He put down suppressive fire. He wasn't actually aiming for Bax. He was just making sure he couldn't go through that door. And if he had just kept another second, he would have been stuck. But...
And you know, Iron is widely considered one of, if not the best medic in the game. Just absolutely outrageous positioning, outrageous ability at the game overall. But this season, he really wanted to try his hand at Marine. Just wanted to pull a Fairfax from last season. I think he's going to do very well. His streams are just so on point.
I think if that door came up in CTF, Jeff would have shot a PC.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'd win a championship with it, thanks.
Hey! Gotta recognize the champ.
Trax tries to one-on-one Iron, but Iron has a medic. Unfortunate.
Oh, Brett's going down. How does he not die right here?
Uni's still standing. Back's going down next.
Oh.
Chica and Uni, just a matter of seconds.
Why did you drop there?
The score 21-0 right now. It is looking like it is going to be an uglier day now than New World Order.
Chica, no, you should have stayed on vacation.
I think by the end of this, we might be thinking that New World Order gave them a gift by not pushing harder. Bax makes it 2 deaths, brings out the sniper. And there needs to be a change of strategy here significantly.
23-0. And you know they're going to go north, and then they're going to turn around, and then they're going to go find them.
24 minutes remaining in this game, 23-0, as we said. Wow, this game could well exceed 100.
Colossal South. Grump and Yo's just still chilling. No, they're going north. Come on, guys. Maybe it's Mercy.
Let's see here. Is there...
Bax actually... Well, hold on. Bax actually switched to Nader. I thought you could only switch once per life.
I don't think we have that rule anymore. I may be wrong, but I don't think that rule exists. I think you can switch as many times as you want. You just can't go back in the baselines after you leave them. Bax trying to get a mortar off here. Thinks that'll be a big catalyst for his team as they're getting pushed pretty hard. That one soars well over Iron. Almost gets Grump. Smackrock taking a ton of hits here. Chica trying to keep him healed. Zloy takes that loss straight in the face.
Watch for Colossal here.
Colossal alive, goes for backs. He gets. Was that backs he picked up? Yeah, he does get backs.
Sov's first death.
29-1. Sov is the only death. The irony. It is very much Degeneration X's game right now, and I think this is the Degeneration X that we predicted in the preseason power rankings. This is the team that we expected to very much vie for first place in the league. And I will point out, Mecca is on vacation this week. They don't even have their best roster.
All right. Well, I will say this, though. It's not nothing anymore. Lunatic got a kill.
Well, Bax is back to Sniper.
He killed Sov of all people.
It was like a 1v3.
Yeah, but it's 30-1 now.
Now, question, since we're going back to that rule change. So effectively, you could play by the rape lines as a nader, fire 2 mortars to help your team, run back, swap, get them back, and keep helping?
As long as they're fighting on what we refer to affectionately as baselines, TyraeL. Yes, as long as they're fighting that close to baselines, you could absolutely do that, I think.
That's a new strategy.
Yeah, I mean, I've always thought of USL, and I like the class changes suiting this kind of view as well, that this is like hockey, as opposed to SL, where we had to pick our classes and stay. I think USL, the idea is you want to match force for force and figure out how best, like it's kind of like Overwatch or something where you're constantly switching up the personnel to find something that'll work. And I think being able to change classes really allows for that. Chica getting streamed there by Yosh, barely standing.
If they push us south here, it's trouble.
Yeah, Chica goes down, actually, gets pinched there on the left side. Yosh, a big part of why she was so low.
Oh, Colossal killed Brett.
This North team has just won. Here they come. It is a full pinch. Remember the Alamo situation going on right now.
It's getting brutal down there. Oh!
And just like the Alamo, Santa Ana
here.
wins in the end of the day.
Now, it looks like Neg decided to quit. And warned Bax that if he wins Sniper again, he leaves. So.
Oh, interesting update. Thank you. -0, no longer in the game. The score is now currently set, or the rosters are 7-8. They're going to need another player, or they're going to have to play down at 7s for the rest of the time. I don't think there's a. They started with 8.
Yeah, this is Bowen. Just to clarify a couple things real quick. First off, no, they should not have changed class. There is a rule for if you change class, you can't do it again until after death, but it's not really having an effect on the game a whole lot. Number 2, yeah, I mean, they'll just play down a member, I guess. So
Thank you for the rule update. Sorry, I didn't know that one. I failed my job here.
No worries.
Owen.
Now, does this affect? I know it's not a true forfeit, but 7v8 for 3/4 of the.
I asked them if they.
I mean, I don't think it'll be a forfeit, but I definitely think it should be.
Let's give him half.
An influential kind of what I mean. This is significant. We should be talking about it. I'll say that. And there's a lot of questions in spec about how would that CTF be doing that CTF team be doing right now. I don't want to discourage any of the guys from Crusaders from playing. I like almost all of them. In fact, let me just go ahead and say all of them. But at the same time, we can't have this. We the situation that's going on right now. 8v7, so much disorganization and chaos that you can't show out.
No comment.
Yeah, we can't have this.
Now, just hearing through the grapevine, though, that CTF squad would be willing to have some of these people jump on board.
Yeah.
I think that's what Metal said.
Well, I mean,
he's the captain.
You got guys like right now, like I will say, Zaloy is looking fantastic. I'd love to see what the season's going to turn out for him. I think he's a bench player on that team, but I think he gets a lot of play time. Guys like Smack and Lunatic definitely bring in the experience. Uni's having one of the best seasons I've seen him have in a long time right now. And then Bax, of course, which that'd be the open question is what happens to Bax and Oct. And
they can't join the CTF.
I will leave that lull there for TyraeL to weigh in.
Why do you say that?
They had to make a brand new silence command just for Oct.
It's great.
I wanted to be the first to use it, but I wasn't.
We've seen some effort out of Crusaders here, though, even with a 7v8.
Doghouse and NT, or
I guess so.
Yes, he is.
Okay, so we've got 8v8 again as Doghouse enters. Remind me, Doghouse is 3K Werewolf, I believe?
Yep.
Yep, okay. So basically, a lot of the
Doghouse
NYPD
is also
guys.
in our USL channel. I think you need to move him.
A lot of the NYPD guys coming through
That's on
today
them.
for Crusaders. As Crusaders gets wiped up here again. The score right now is 51-4. And I think my only surprise in that is that it's 4.
Only 4?
I'm kind of wondering where those 4 came from. I saw that Sov death, but I have not seen the other 3.
I think Sov died the first 2 deaths.
Yeah, he did.
Well, I mean, that must mean he's terrible.
No, he's great in every zone.
Just a terrible player all the way around.
Just great in everything.
Yeah, first pick for CTFDL. Look what happened there.
This is a lot to say here, but I'm not sure what to say right now.
Oh.
You're kind of just waiting to see if Crusaders can turn anything around, get anything together. 16 minutes left.
Get some combat?
This could easily be over 100. It's not going to be one of the lowest scoring games of all time, though, for one side already, I think.
Jeff's doing the double back. He double backed.
Oh, that's a good law. Yep, Bax goes down.
Better sniper than Bax is Eric.
Eric was hitting in SBs this week as well. He was doing very well.
What is Doghouse doing?
Bax probably should have checked to make sure his NTs were on his team.
Zloy's going down here.
And I'm frustrated for these guys, Chica, Trax, and Zloy on the bottom, because they're just not getting any instruction. They're just not getting any instruction.
That was brutal. Like, I don't know what Doghouse is doing. Bouncing around in the corner there. And then decided to shoot.
I think he's keeping it a 7v8.
Yeah, Doghouse fires his law into the porcupine there. I don't know that being on Discord accounts or not being on Discord accounts for what we're seeing here, Bowen. It's from Doghouse. I don't know if he's intentionally throwing or. Yeah.
I guess out for the jury.
Negi is currently sitting in spec. Needless to say, this is going to shake up USL in the going into week 3.
This is definitely going to break standings.
Yeah.
TyraeL, just to be clear, you're saying your guys are ready to go. Is that right?
Yeah, you give me 2 days and I can confirm some things. Sure.
Okay, especially if you had some Crusaders to fill it out. I think there needs to be a legitimate question.
Oof. Put me in a hard position there. I don't want.
And the saddest part about this Crusaders team looked so good in week 1. I had nothing but compliments for them.
Yeah. It's just a shame that some people can't just be appropriate.
Oh, Iron goes down. There they go. They pick up their 7th. A little bit of sloppiness here from Degeneration X. I don't know what's going on. They need to get it together.
Well, also mopping up. 16-0.
Yeah, let's get an update on that. Just look at these kills. Colossal 16-0, Iron 13-1, Alpha and Yosh 10-1, Grump leading heels with 22-69, and R right behind him. And I think that's only because Chica and was Lunatic was I think they just swapped meds there for a second.
Looks like Posty's going in for Yosh.
Yeah, Chica and Luna now are the meds. Swapped it out when Neg left, so just not staying alive long enough to even have med points, I think is what that tells.
Sloy's doing everything he can. Poor guy.
We got a South team here fighting for Crusaders. They're finally in some sort of shape, at least. Back's fighting in the middle. Sav gets a kill on tracks up north. Doghouse, Uni, and Chica just far too concentrated together. No angles is what that is.
Oh, that's Bax trying to 1v1
circling
duel.
over.
Chica gets streamed out. There goes Uni as well.
Oh my god, this is brutal.
The South team is just stuck out here wondering what happened. Where'd their team go?
And they just keep pushing. Like,
Lunatic goes down. Smack Rock is going down.
Really rooked you.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, but did you think it was going to go another way?
Nice hit on Saab from Bax, but Med's right there, so. Oh, good nade there, or good law rather on R. Doghouse though gets caught trying to law, gets caught from underneath, sleeping.
Creamed.
Oh, Bax gets a hit there.
Lunar is way out of position.
Posty, Typhoon is also taking a hit, but they're taking too many hits from the left and have to refocus.
How did Lunar live? What are you doing? Brett's down.
Yep. Uni goes down. Smack about to go down again. 10:23 remaining in this game. 83-9.
Camp their base.
Hey, look, you got to give people what they want. Let's listen to Sav.
All right, we've got Degeneration X going south. Let's see here. Saab taking them to, now they're going back north now. They're just going to keep the fight on right at the spawn, just hunting them north and south as they respawn and get out of their baselines. And they're not even going to let them get out of baselines. But, oh no, Smack and Lunar just crossed baselines right into the welcoming arms of Degeneration X and Typhoon.
And they got out.
Lossel's getting
I don't know why they let them do that. I guess they're just being nice.
I think it's for a better play.
Brett's lit up.
There's a 4-man here fighting on. They're going to get flanked from the left. Iron just crushes Doghouse, but still goes down. I guess they killed each other.
Laws.
.844 left in this brutal onslaught, 88-10. And let me get I got the guys' thoughts on the last game. Let me ask yours, DP and King. What do you, as far as Crusaders, you know, is it either recruit heavy this week or fold, or do you think and this may be a loaded question for you, TyraeL, but is the correct question just scrap it, let the CTF guys come in?
Let TyraeL take it first.
Unless you have admin influence or Bowen makes a decision, I know Bax will do whatever he can to
stop it from happening.
Hostage.
Yep.
Yeah, and you don't have a lot of people available to play. I mean, he's already isolated a lot of people away from, USL even. Just people don't want to play with him. That's
not untrue, and I will say here what I told Bax privately. I have had people for Bax and Octavian who have private messaged me and told me the only reason they're not playing is because of the drama there in that situation. They just don't want it. They just don't want to be around it. And I get it. I get it. It's a lot of drama for a 1999 video game.
It's just at the point we're at this like stage. It's like, why? Is this even worth it? Like, why are you doing this?
Think of this like a business. If you have toxic people that are working for you,
you get rid of them.
Even if they are a performer or they show up, they could be affecting so many more people. So the thought is, well, we have a team willing to play, but it's a team that can barely field 8. If you remove those 2 people from the league, not allow them to play, watch it have an 8, squad league because people are saying, hey, there's no more drama. Now it's just gameplay.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to at least take that chance.
It's been a long time coming.
Rough. And they just keep trickling in that room. I don't quite understand.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Oh, R catches a law on the doorway, though.
Coming to the DGen party.
They're stuck without a medic. This could turn into the most kills they've had all game.
Okay.
With 6:14 to go, Degeneration X is stuck in the building. Posty goes out, try to make his... Nope, he goes down.
Oh, great.
Colossal with a law probably on the wall. Yep. He's going to take Zloy.
Oh, yep. 1 for 1.
104, we have crossed that threshold. 104 to 18 with 5:45 to go. Sorry, DP, what were you saying?
I was saying the league's in shambles. It's going to be whatever. They can do what they want. I don't know why you don't want to be an adult. That's about it. Not you, obviously.
Me?
No, you're good. You're good. I get you. Yeah, not a lot to say here. This is basically just a clinic DGX is putting on here for how you get over 100 kills in a league match, regulation league match.
Well, it feels like an SB more than anything. I mean,
yeah,
the Eagles, there's not been one good fight.
No, I completely concur with that. Nothing really to even talk about in terms of strategy. Crusaders have put themselves in the right positions maybe 2 or 3 times this whole game, and nothing came of it. They just let DGX push into them, both sides.
So what do you think? We got 4:44 left. Do they break 25?
I'd like them to be 100 over, plus minus.
Zloy doing his best he can.
So that's a no.
Zloy gets a... Was that Zloy? No, that was Bax that got that kill on the back. Sav takes a nade.
Bax throwing the mortars.
Trax maybe get a hit here.
Doghouse.
Oh, he hits Grump, but a little bit behind him.
What are you doing, boy? Is Doghouse cool?
Doghouse is 3K werewolf.
Didn't show that on the Who Is.
They're going to go out of south. DGX is going to go out of south. Get together with the rest of their troop for the last 3 minutes or so of gameplay. Are they going to push? What do you think they're going to push to? 120, 125, 130?
3 minutes left, 1.5 minutes to get back from a wipe. I mean, I'd say 22 to 120. I don't know if they get 10.
Colossal going to one-on-one Doghouse here. Yep. Oh, but Colossal takes a snipe from Bax. He's down. Sav takes a snipe. Oh, double snipe from Bax on Sav. You know, honestly, Bax is doing what he needs to do. He hits iron there, too. Bax is doing what he needs to do for the squad to win. It's just all the other pieces that have fallen apart.
I mean, I'm going to counter that with anybody can stand still and just spam the 100 sniper rounds we have right now.
I agree, but if you're the sniper that takes Sav out of the game, especially without dying, that's your job. I mean, like, everybody else needs to win the rest of that fight.
Yeah, but while his team were fighting over there, they were poking at medics, he was focused on an AT up there instead of taking a med out. So he's just trying to get macro kills at the moment.
Doghouse, eats a stream right there, but he's going over top. Crusaders actually doing a good job here in terms of setting up. They're completely surrounding these DGX5 here.
Sav's going in.
Except, yeah, the North team pushes in. Sav, Grump, and Colossal. Oh, nice law from Uni. Uni trying to fight both teams by himself.
Oh, Chica.
Trax fired 2 shots of the militia rifle. I don't think he's played Nader. Don't know. He doesn't know what it does.
Also looking south now.
Ooh. Bax sees the tidal wave coming towards him.
Sniper, get him.
2 more for that 100. Come on.
$125 now, 126. A minute left. Are they going to crack 130? 126 to 26 is a 100 kill lead right now for DGX, who have looked like the number one power rank team.
Pushing.
That's for sure. Posey going in. Wants Lunatic. He's getting after Zloy too. Colossal happy to fight 3 on the left.
Yeah.
Oh, Trax.
Sav joins in.
Sav gets Trax.
Rape lines avoided.
Vax just crossed rape lines. Oh, he can go. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Doghouse again. Why?
Oh. This has been particularly brutal.
Oh, it was fun to
man.
watch. So enjoyable.
135 to 27. DGX wins it. What is going on, Yosh? We'll just go ahead. I wasn't going to do an interview, but let me just go ahead and ask. Crusaders are in complete free fall right now. Any comment on it?
Yeah. Hopefully they get it together. Recruit some people. Be nice to them. Make sure they play. That's all I could say.
Grump puts up 46-10 and healing. He seemed to be kind of everywhere. You know, are there any bright spots on your roster for today? I don't know if you guys really had a chance to show out. Didn't seem like you met a lot of resistance.
Yeah, I mean, Grump, for coming back, first season back, he's doing awesome. Somebody mentioned it. He's one of the most underrated players in USL. Did amazing today. And just everybody as a whole. Shout out to Jeff for dropping 30 on him.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and point it out. Jeff with 30-2, Iron at 25-3, Sav 25 kills as well. I mean, that's a statement win, Yosh. Is that the kind of thing did you have a goal coming out today?
Not really. I mean, we just tried to get everybody play time. I think, everybody that showed up today got to play. So that's always a good thing.
Absolutely. Well, that'll do it for week 2. Yosh, we're looking forward to seeing DGX and these next week games. Some big games coming up for DGX. Any final comments about this week or anything about this game?
Yeah, it was just fun time.
Okay. Any final comments from either my co-hosts, King, anything you want to leave the audience with, or DP?
No, good game, guys.
Yeah, it was one of the best I've seen this season.
Perfect conclusion. That'll end our broadcast of Crusaders versus Degeneration X from Season 24, Week 2 in the Unified Skirmish League. We want to invite you to join the fight by downloading the game on Steam. Just search Free Infantry or visit freeinfantry.com. To find out more about the Unified Skirmish League, please visit uslzone.com. It is not too late to sign up for this league. As you guys saw in this game, we'd really like to see if you're interested at all. Make a post on uslzone.com. Get involved in Discord. Somebody will pick you up. Thanks to my co-hosts for this game. That'd be DP and King, a.k.a. TyraeL. Good to see you always, buddy. Glad you're here. Thanks to executive producer, Military Police. This has been Romulocks, and you've been watching the Unified Skirmish League on USL Live.